Hello and welcome to the Open News. In today's episode we're going to be covering everything from Ubuntu 18.04 long-term support being released to Linux Mint 19 not sending any personal information. All that and more right now on Linux Lounge. Well, first up we have this. Ubuntu 18.04 long-term support released. This is what's new. Indeed, after a bit of a wait, Ubuntu 18.04 has been released. This release is notable because it's long-term support users' first taste of the GNOME desktop now being used in Ubuntu. It also adds a new look to Nautilus, a welcome screen, and updated built-in software. Now, all in all, this release doesn't add too many new features over 17.04, but if you're coming from 16.04, it's going to be a massive update thanks to the new GNOME desktop. I'll have a link to my full review of this OS in the description, but in summary, it's a pretty decent update to Ubuntu and will certainly be great for any new users to GNOME or new users to Ubuntu generally. Well, next up we have this. Linux Mint 19 Tara won't collect or send any of your personal or system data. Well, one of the more controversial additions to Ubuntu 18.04 was definitely some of the new telemetry features that have been added. These features have left many wondering if such data collection would be the norm for Ubuntu-based systems. Well, the team behind Linux Mint have just announced that Linux Mint 19 won't collect any user data, which is definitely a good move. Telemetry of any kind has absolutely no place in open source software, and I'm really not sure what Canonical were thinking by including it in Ubuntu. So, if anyone is concerned about the data collection in Ubuntu, Linux Mint could be a great choice since you get all the advantages of Ubuntu without the data collection. Well, finally we have this. GNU Image Manipulation Program 2.10 is finally here. Well, after 6 years in development, a new stable version of GNU Image Manipulation Program has been released. This release adds many features that vastly improve this program in many ways. One of the new additions added in this update is a new dark theme which will be enabled by default on fresh installs of this program. To be honest, I think this makes the program look a lot more like Photoshop and definitely makes it look more professional. Other features include support for multi-threaded CPUs, ability to view and edit photos metadata, and improved file support, and so much more. All in all, it's great to see one of the best image editors available get even better. Photoshop truly is irrelevant at this point for anything but the most professional users. Well, that's it for today's video, but before I go, I'd like to show you this. Somebody has got Ubuntu 18.04 running on a Nintendo Switch through an exploit in the NVIDIA Tegra chip within the system. Does this mean one day we'll get a fully Linux-powered gaming tablet? Well, it'd be interesting to see if this does become fully usable for this purpose at some point. But either way, that's it for today's video. Please press that little bell icon to get notified of future Open News episodes. Thanks for watching.